So this is something new, and this is actually something that we talked about a while back concerning Capcom and the Street Fighter series, and there being advertisements in Capcom. Now, the advertisements that were in the Capcom Street Fighter series, or Street Fighter 5, was different because it was an advertisement on the character's skins or on the loading screen, and you know, it wasn't an in-your-face kind of deal. It was more like in the backgrounds. And while I find that okay, especially in AAA titles, if you're going to have advertisements in the background for certain things, like for example, in Persona 5, which is, I wouldn't consider a AAA title, but it's pretty big. In Persona 5, there are subtle advertisements for various Sony products. The characters are holding Sony Xperia phones. The NPCs in the background, if they're playing on a handheld, it's a PlayStation Vita, and there's various other Sony advertisements in the game. Now, I don't find that a problem because it's in the background, and the game companies need to make extra money somewhere. It's the same thing that they do in movies with product placement for certain things. Audi, for example, pays Marvel to put their cars in there. So you have product placement everywhere, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, like I said, because most of the time it's just in the background and it's not in your face. But in this case, with NBA 2K series, well, they have thrown in an unskippable in-game ad for a $60 title. Now, if you didn't pay $60 for the game, it doesn't matter, because you are going to get this ad. People have tried to close the game out, load it back up, and see if the ad doesn't come back, and it does. So according to Reddit, unskippable ads in a $60 game. FU2K. A lot of people are really upset about this because you're paying money for a game, and let's be real here. The characters in the game, or the basketball players in the game, are wearing product placed items. You know, they're always going to have their individual sponsorships and stuff like that. So you're going to have Nike shoes, you're going to have Reeboks, you're going to have a whole bunch of different things, because these players in real life have real life sponsorships. So when it comes to this is a whole nother thing. And we did mention that this was a possibility when we discussed this in the Capcom video that I put out a while back. And I'll go ahead and link that video at the end of this one for you guys to watch. Now, again, if you're loading this game, the problem is that the game will not load until you finish watching this ad. That is the biggest problem, because if you have if for example, the game loads up to 99% super quick, but you still got like a minute left to watch on this trailer, you got to watch that minute-long trailer, because it won't finish loading. And it's the weirdest thing. It's not even an advertisement for the game. It's not an advertisement for anything basketball related. They're putting an advertisement for a show called Snowfall, which is about, I believe, cocaine. But yeah, like, so let's read this one really quick. This is a Reddit user, YYY2K. Hi everyone, I am not in range of consistent internet and just came online to this chaos. It's been a hell of a week. I cannot confirm myself. Can others confirm that this ad is truly unskippable, meaning if this game is done loading, it still makes you finish the ad? If so, I'll reach out to 2K to at least confirm this isn't a bug. If it's not a bug, I doubt I have any power over things that have been changed. In the meantime, turn 2K TV off in the main menu settings. 2K TV is over for the season anyways. And if you want to watch, okay, so that's something else. This needs way more coverage. Who the F adds a commercial you can't skip in the game? A company knows that its idiotic players will throw money at them anyways, because they're all too immature and stupid to move on. The cycle is the same every year. People scream, don't buy the next 2K. It will show them. Then buy the game and spend the extra money. Yeah, for real. So it's a crazy thing, and the thing is that nobody is covering this issue. Nobody, no YouTubers. The only other YouTuber I could find so far, as of recording this video, is RGT85, and I'm gonna go ahead and play his video because, he needs. And I'll link the video at the end of this, or in the comment section, in the description below as well. He loves these games, and he's trying to push out to his viewers and stuff like that, hey, this is a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys really quick.
It would run this advertisement for the show. It wouldn't even let me take a screenshot using the Nintendo Switch's capture stuff while it was doing it, or a video capture of it. So I actually just busted out my camera to show you guys a quick sneak peek of what this looks like, but it gets to 99%.
So right here, he's basically saying, like, you know, I can't do a screenshot of it, I can't do anything like that. So he's showing you guys the trailer, and it's crazy. When it gets to 99%, he has to wait.
And then it will not go to 100% fully loaded, and it will not advance beyond it until the full advertisement is played. Now, one of the things that the Reddit thread was saying is that they wanted more people to speak up about this. And
so, as you saw there, like, it went up to 80%, but he didn't go all the way to 90%. But this is an issue in games because the more that this is allowed, the more it's going to happen. And if people don't speak up about this problem and kind of squash it while it's new, then we are going to see more of this. And I, for one, do not want to see more of this. It's going to hurt games in the long run because, for example, okay, as more games become online, like say if you're playing Fallout, right, and you hit a loading screen. Well, now you hit a loading screen with that advertisement for whatever they decide to put as an advertisement, and you can't skip it. You're stuck watching this 2-minute ad or whatever, and there's absolutely no way for you to skip it and continue on with the game. You know, it's insane. This is an insane issue, and I for one do not condone it, and I hope that you guys don't condone it either. I don't want to see ads in any of my games that I love to play, regardless of how much I spend on them. Now, if it's a free-to-play game, I don't know if I would feel the same way or not. Maybe I would be kind of okay with it if it wasn't like overly done. You know, if it was going to be like, say for example, we're playing Dauntless, it's a free-to-play game, and you hit a loading screen. Well, while your characters are loading up, if they put like a little advertisement playing in the top right-hand corner or something, I think I'd be okay with that, as long as it went away by the time the game actually continued or loaded up. I can see something like that. You know, again, you know, the company's got to make their money somewhere, and if that's a good way to make it, then okay, but not in the sense that like you're paying full price for a game. I think there's a line that needs to be drawn somewhere, and I think that is the line right there. If you're paying full price for a game, if it's a full price AAA title, I don't think that this is a good thing, while product placement is okay. I hope that you guys found that kind of informational. I hope you guys are honestly not okay with this. I hope you guys are against this. I hope you guys fight against this. If you guys do play NBA 2K series, I'm not really big on sports games. I always had this saying where if I can play something in real life, I don't really want to play it in a video game type of deal. So that's why I've never really gotten into sports games, except for like NFL Blitz. That was always fun. Or the was it NBA Jams or something, where, you know, games where they get a little bit crazy in the sports aspect of things. But anyways, I will catch you all later. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and share the video out. Share RGT's video out. Get people involved in this. Get people speaking out. We need, as a community, we need to be vocal about things like this that are not okay. So with that, I will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.